Grand Rising, my beautiful souls. So today I'm going to talk about jar spells. Now, I already started off telling you why I like glass compared to plastic, but that does not mean that you cannot use a plastic jar if it's there for you, okay? Also, recycle your jars that you're not using. If you have jelly, clean it out, cleanse it, bless it, and everything else, okay? Utilize, recycle, use what you have. And who do we use what we have, okay? So now there's many different ways that you can clean your tools, okay? And I always say clean all tools that you're using, okay? So we're using this jar today. And the way I go about doing it is many different ways. You can pray over it, you can talk to it, all that good stuff, right? So literally what I do is I like to take Florida water. I love this Florida water because it smells good, but it's better sometimes just to use your own, okay? You can create Florida water. And you cleanse the bottle or the jar and you wipe away from you and you say, remove any negative entities or energies that may have latched onto this when someone created, walked by it, held it, all that good stuff. You just want to remove any negative entities and energies and ask it to be used predominantly for your usage, okay? So like a prayer, if you will, okay? You pray over it. Now, what I like to do is, as you can see here, it's full with smoke. And that's because I like to take matches, right? So we have matches, actual matches. That's sulfur because, you know, it's all natural. And then I strike it up. And I light white sage. Now, before anybody go off on me, this white sage was given to me by an indigenous friend on the Seneca Nation that's over here, okay? Even though I do have indigenous blood, I do it the right way to get permission. This was gifted to me and I was told I can use it. And so what I do is I take that mash out here, I light it up, and I put it in here, and then let it cleanse, okay? So as you can see, it's cleansing, it's cleansing, it's cleansing, you know? You light it up. I also put the match in there, and I let it go, but I just want to show you what it do. When you release the air, or release the smoke, boom. Cleansing it. Beautiful, right? Look at that. Cleansing it. You know what I mean? So you can sit there and cleanse it. I like to burn everything completely that's in there, you know. And just cleanse it. So once I feel like it's an appropriate time to cleanse it, or when it's an appropriate time to use it, then that's when I'll clear everything else out of there, okay? So I'm just doing this as an example. I'm not using it really for anything. As you can see, we're just using it as an example. I'm just going to dump it over here. Okay? So now it's cleansed, okay? We did our thing. We are cleansing it. And now it's time to basically create a spell, if you will, okay? All right, y'all. So when it comes to spell work, I personally like to do my own. So I would suggest, that would be my recommendation, that you do your own spell work. Give you an example, okay? We all get recipes from somebody else, right? Okay. But sometimes when we're following someone else's recipe, it can take away from our intention, okay? So for instance, give you an example. If you give me a recipe for a pie, right? An apple pie, apple crumble pie, you know what I mean? I love those. They're so good. And I'm following the instructions and I'm looking and I'm saying, okay, I want 2 cups of flour, boom, boom. 2 tablespoons of vanilla, boom, boom. I need 3 cups of sugar. Stir it up real good. Make sure it's beat, right? I'm so focused on getting the correct portions into this bowl to make it similar to yours that I'm not really putting my soul and heart into it. Now, if I know the ingredients to making a pie or to make pie crust or to make apple crust or, you know, apple seasoning and all that stuff, if I know it, then I'm like, hey, I'm going to get some nutmeg. I'm going to get some sugar, some brown sugar. Let me put some vanilla into it. Taste it. Ooh, okay. Now I need a little bit more of this. You know what I mean? We put more of our heart and our intention and soul into that recipe. So I will always recommend that you get an herbal book, okay? Get an herbal book that tells you about the different herbs and what they're used for, their magical uses, and go from there. I do have a book around here somewhere. Oh, okay, just one second. This book right here, woo, I love this one because it tells you about the magical herbs and their uses and stuff. So, I mean, there's many different things. And then, like I said, it have an index. So you go to the index and be like, hey, I'm looking for money, something that's going to be used for money. Is going to give you all the herbs that are used for money, okay? I grabbed some herbs right now just to give you an example, okay, of what is going to be needed, all right? So I told you guys with any spell work, whether you're using tools like a jar or anything like that, there's always going to be the main ingredient that is very important with all spells, and that's the same ingredient is intention. So that's the reason why I'm saying, yes, you can follow a recipe of somebody else's, because I told you I have the 1001 spell book that I absolutely love. You know what I mean? But I also like to create my own because I know what certain herbs are used for spell works, okay? Especially when doing a jar, okay? So we are going to go through the process of, it's not in my teeth, okay. We're going to go through the process of creating your own spell. So again, I'm going to just show you this. I have a jar. I already have something already in it because I actually recorded this and messed up and had to go back again. So I'm going to go through it. So I'm going to show you. That's what the jar looked like, okay? We already blessed it as I showed you before. We blessed it. We have it cleansed. So now I got to get on the vibration of business, money, prosperity, or anything. That's what we're doing right here. And this is just an example. I'm not going to use this. I'm just showing you this. So I'm sacrificing some herbs and stuff to show y'all, okay? So actually, let me sit this here because I want to show you guys. Hopefully this is tall enough. I gotta get a tripod. I do everything from my desk. Okay. All right. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. Okay. Cool. Perfect. So I told you guys the main ingredient is intention. So you have to be on the vibration of money, abundance, prosperity, business, right? So we're doing this like as an example, if I'm doing a business prosperity spell, okay? So the first thing I want to do is the way it works for me. I don't know how it may work for you. There's many different ways to get on that vibration, but I like to imagine myself with money, okay? Because I can connect to that feeling of having money compared to me saying I am rich, because I'm not rich, but I can definitely connect to how it will feel to be able to pay off some debt with that student loan, okay? All right. So one of the things that touched me without touching me is music. I listen to music all the time, and the words, sometimes the bass and the different instruments can cause me to have goosebumps all over my body. So what I do is I get in the vibration of abundance, money, and all that good stuff by listening to music and also imagining myself doing the damn thing, okay? So to give you an example, I went to YouTube, okay? I'm going to use, just an example, some music from YouTube. Normally, like, if you want to listen to money, 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 you can do that too. Or, I feel like money, attracted to me, all that good stuff, right? So I'm just going to use this. It's called, I don't know how you pronounce this. It looks like Nawe or Noe, and it's called Money, okay? It's on YouTube by Vlog No Copyright Music. You can find them. They're followed by 2.28 million subscribers, and they have music that you can use without getting a copyright violation on YouTube, okay? So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to go back like that, and we're going to listen to it, and I'm going to show you exactly what it is that I do for these spell jars or my spell works, period, okay? So, and it's only 2 minutes and 19 seconds. And if you want, you can actually put it on repeat. I like to download my music and just have it on repeat. You can do that using the app called Musi. I don't know if that's an iPhone app. Hear it, money. So as I'm thinking, I'm getting in the feeling of being in LA, because that's one of the places I like to travel to, LA or New Orleans. And I'm thinking about being in that Stingray. A Stingray that actually belongs to me. A Lamborghini that belongs to me. And it's what's called? I got the drop top down or something like that. And I'm going on the 405 and it's sunny. It's beaming on my face. And the wind is going through my locks, and I feel so good. I'm listening to music. I'm looking at the person that's, next to me, because we're kind of stuck in traffic, and I'm smiling. I'm giving the little chin up, and I just feel like money, because I know that I'm driving to a property that belongs to me, because I have property all over. That feeling, oh my gosh, that wonderful feeling. It's just so dope to be able to have money and have all my bills paid for and not have debt, and to be able to feed my kids and my family, to take them places that they have never been, and to be able to just, ooh, that feeling. So I'm rocking out. Yes, money. So as I'm getting in this mood and into this vibration and just listen, I'm just going to push or repeat on this one, guys. So just so you know, if you hear it sound goofy. All right? Hey, hey, hey. All right. So now I'm in that mood and I'm smiling and I can feel it. I can feel the sun actually beaming on my face. And I have to take time to pray and talk to the ancestors now, because they're going to be the ones that's helping us, right? Okay, let's start over. So I say, I thank you, my ancestors. I thank you to those that are here to only help me be better than what I am. To my ancestors that's going to help me manifest this beautiful feeling that I have, I thank you so very much. And this can be the time that you give them a drink, a whiskey or something like that too, because I like to give offering as an exchange, or I give ancestor money. And I'm like, thank you to my ancestors. Without you, I would not be here, which is the truth. Thank you so much to my ancestors. You've been such a blessing to me. And like I told you, in hoodoo, you can't have hoodoo without God. So I'm going to thank God too. And I say thank you, Father God. Thank you for blessing me with everything. I could be in much worse places, but I am here and I am alive, and I am thankful for everything that you've given me. You blessed me with a wonderful wife. You blessed me with wonderful children. You blessed me with a wonderful family and friends. You blessed me with TikTok and my TikTok family. They make me laugh. They make me smile. And I'm so happy to be able to show them my world and to be accepted. So I thank you, God. I thank you, God. And to my spirit guides, man, you have guided me to the destination that have made me such a better person. I have not always been like this, but to my spirit guides, to God, to my ancestors, you have led me into being the best person that I can be and to become better. Without you, I don't know where I would be. So I thank you for your guidance. And as I'm done saying that, this is when I start working on my jar. Hey. So I got some sweet woodruff here. And you only need a pinch. You only need this. So like little bags like this, you only need a pinch. God, I hope that's not going to get me flagged. But anyway, little pinches like that. Boom, put it right in there. Feel that money. Feel that sun beaming on your face. Feel that feeling of having multiple properties in different areas that you like to travel. And it's not just here in the United States, all around the world. Feel it. Sweet woodruff, also known as the master of woods, used to draw money and to conquer obstacles, aka blockbuster, aka road opener. Hey. All this stuff you can find on Amazon for less than $10. We're going to add rue. Rue is used to cleanse and purify yourself and or your home. It's protection. It removes jinxes, attracts love, ensures fidelity, and attracts money. Oh my God. I can't sing, it's okay, but we're gonna feel it because we're money right now. We're attracting prosperity. Let's get it. Boom, just a pinch. You only need a pinch. You see this? You only need a pinch. Hey. Grains of paradise. This is one of my favorites. It's used for protection, promotes good luck, attracts employment, increases business success, and promotes good health. It also helps if you got some built up gas up in there. Ooh. Who coming to visit me when I get that property in LA or in Florida or New Orleans? Come on. Yes, just a pinch. Just a pinch. When I get that property, and I said when, not if, when, for all my followers that follow me that are true followers, I swear to you, I will give you a discount code because I'm going to make it an Airbnb. Yes. Hey. This kind of hit hard. Yes. So we got juniper. I love juniper berries because it's used for spiritual communication, purification, or this is the one I love, why I love it, chasing away negative energies. I would pour that whole thing in there, but you know, you just need a couple. Boom, boom. Or just one. If you just want to use one, that's all that matters. Okay? Hey, hey. And then one of the things I love is Jezebel root. Jezebel root, it attracts love. Let me rewind this. Jezebel root attracts luck, wealth, usually used to bring in customers on a slow day. So my business people, Jezebel root. And trust me, when I was actually doing it for real, the spell work, I had so many readings in 1 week that it literally scared me. I was like, sheesh. But, you know, so Jezebel root. And look, you get a bag like this. I think this bag cost me, I don't know. Oh, okay. So this bag cost me $2.95 where I'm from. Okay. Don't worry. They'll be added to my website too. You just really need a pinch. So this is what it looks like. Kind of looks like bark. Okay. It looks like bark. And you literally just need a piece of it. So I'm just going to show you it like that. Even that's a lot. But you just need that. I'm sorry, this hit hard. Okay, so then you just put it in there like that. Boom. Oh shoot. And you also need a cinnamon stick. Cinnamon stick, they're super dope. Okay. Let me just show you what cinnamon is for, because I want to just read it to you. Okay, I'll open right up to it. Cinnamon powers spirituality, success, healing, power, psychic powers, lust, protection, and love. Cinnamon oil was used as part of a holy anointing by ancient Hebrews. The leaves of cinnamon trees were woven into wreaths, which were used to decorate ancient Roman temples. The Egyptians used cinnamon oil during the mummification process. Now, its magical uses is when burned as an incense, raises high vibrational, spiritual vibrations, aids in healing, draws money, stimulates psychic powers, and produces protective vibration. Cinnamon is also used to make sachets and infuses these purposes. That will be my next one, mojo bags. Okay. So you put the cinnamon stick in there too. It's already in here. That's why I didn't get a chance to show you. Right? Now, again, a petition. Oop, we want to keep that vibrating. We want to keep that vibe. Okay. So, this right here. I always recommend using a brown piece of paper, but you use what you have. If it's freaking computer paper or whatever type of paper, you use what you have. But I do suggest brown piece of paper because, you know, it's in its natural state. But you want to write whatever it is. I'm just going to write as an example. All right, this is an example. I write my petition super long. All right. So I have that here. Now I also have what is called money oil, which is right here. Okay, money oil. I take it and I put the money oil in the corners of this petition. Okay, just to give you an example. All right. As I'm doing that, remember, we're still in the vibration of money. So stay in that feeling of being overwhelmed with money, okay? Or overwhelmed with business success, or being overwhelmed with positive abundance, okay? So it's gonna look something similar to that. You can put more, and you could put the oil in here, okay? Just a little bit. And then what you want to do is that you want to fold this towards you 3 times, okay? I like 3. Now, if you feel like it needs to be more, that's okay. But you want to fold it to you to bring it to you, okay? So you fold it 3 times, boom, flip it over, flip it towards you, boom, one more time, boom, okay? You're going to take that, take that, put it right in there. Oh, one ingredient I forgot to mention, that's very obvious, water. And you can add sugar in it. If you're going to add sugar in it, you want to add brown and white. The reason sugar is it's basically sweetening things up. So if you're working with business partners or anything, it'll be nice and sweet. It'll be a sweet ride. Now, I'm not going to say y'all won't argue, but it won't be as bad, okay? You'll be sweetened, okay? Then once you do all that, you got your petition in there. Now, this is not a real one, so I'm not doing this for real. Once you get your petition in there, you're going to seal it up just like that. Now, you can use any type of candle, but I'm going to recommend the smallest possible because we want this to work. Shoot, my bad. We want this to work as soon as possible. So you can get one of these, a tea light, put it on top, burn it, talk to it, get in that feeling of that vibration, stay in that vibration, burn it. Now, you can use one of those little small candles to seal it because some people like to put the candle on it so it can melt and seal it. People also like to use this. I don't like to use this because it's going to take a long time, and especially if I need business now, I want this to work as soon as possible. So then once I get this, I want to keep this. You can put it on your working altar, or you can put it on your ancestor altar, those that work with you when it comes to success. So when it comes to success or anything like that, a business person, I call upon that one ancestor that had a bunch of businesses that knew how to handle them and all that good stuff, or just ask for guidance. But you can put it on your working altar, or you can put it on the altar for your ancestors, and just don't take it. Every once in a while, shake it up like this, talk to it, just to give it some power, and just don't forget about it, okay? Now, when you put brown sugar and white sugar in here, it's going to look a little messy. It's going to look brown. It's going to look like it's a swamp, but that's okay. You keep it sealed, and you just talk to it every once in a while, okay? Now, for those that don't seal it, if you want to add to it, you can open it up, and just say, I'm opening this up to add to it. I got more of that. But I personally, once I set and leave it, I don't touch it again. So I just leave it there, I just shake it and give it some power, okay? And that, my friends, is how you do a spell jar. You can do that with love. You can do that with protection. You can do that with hexing. I will be showing stuff like that, but I'm going to put that on the Patreon because you can really hurt yourself when it comes to hexing and love. So you're going to have to pay a fee because you ain't going to blame me. Well, that rhymes, okay? But I hope this was some type of guidance for you. Please go ahead and hit the like button. Make sure that you subscribe, comment, share, and do everything that you need to do for this YouTube page. And if you follow me on YouTube, thank you. If you follow me on TikTok, thank you. If you follow me on Instagram, thank you so much. Comment below if you have any questions or any other topics that you would like me to talk about. But the next one I decide I'm going to talk about will be mojo bags or sachets, okay? Okay. Anyway, peace and blessings, y'all. Have a good day.